Hello everyone. In this video, we will solve a few practice sums on different types of angles. So what we have learned about supplementary angles, complementary angles, vertically opposite angles and linear pair. So we will solve a few sums on these. In the given figure, measure of angle AOC is 90 degrees. Name a pair of supplementary angles, a pair of complementary angles, two pairs of adjacent angles which are neither supplementary nor complementary, and a linear pair. So let's first find pair of supplementary angles. What is a supplementary angle pair? When two angles add up to give 180 degree, they are supplementary. And we know that a straight line always gives us 180 degree angle. So that way I can say that if I take this angle, the supplementary angle for this would be this complete angle. That would give me a pair of supplementary angles because when they add, they are going to give me a straight line which is 180 degree. So I can say that the pair of supplementary angle is. The next one was to find a pair of complementary angles. Now, what is complementary angles? When two angles add up to give 90 degrees, then they are complementary angles. Now, we know here that angle AOC, and we also see that angle AOC is equal to angle AOB plus angle BOC, which means because angle AOC is 90 degrees, so these two sides will be equal. Therefore, angle AOB and angle BOC are complementary angles. The next one is two pairs of adjacent angles which are neither supplementary nor complementary. So this pair is out of question, this pair is out of question. Now, adjacent angles. What is the definition of adjacent angle? It should have one common arm and the non-common arms should lie on either side of the common arm. So if you see angle EOA, between these two angles, OA is a common arm and OE and OB, which are non-common arms, they are on two different sides of OA. So this is one pair, and the second pair we can see is again BOC and COD. Here OC is a common arm, OB and OD are non-common arms and they are on either side of the common arm OC. So this is another pair of adjacent angles. And if you see, these are not complementary or not supplementary. The next one is a linear pair. A linear pair is two adjacent angles. When they are supplementary, they are called a linear pair. Now here we have seen that angle EOA and angle AOD, they were supplementary. And if we see, they are also adjacent angle because OA is the common arm and OE and OD are non-common arms, and those non-common arms are on either side of OA. So even these two angles are linear pair. EOB and BOD, even that is a linear pair. EOC and COD, even that is a linear pair. Let's do the next one. In the given figure, is angle 1 adjacent to angle 2? Now look at angle 2 and angle 1. Are they adjacent? So what are the names of the angle? Let's write them. So we see OC So the first condition is met, which is we have a common arm and the remaining two are non-common arms. Now OA and OE, do they lie on different sides? Yes, OA is on left whereas OE is on the right hand side. So yes, we can say second one is angle AOC adjacent to angle AOE. So angle AOC and angle AOE. In this we see OA is a common arm and OC and OE are non-common arms. Now OC and OE, they lie on the same side of OA. Both are on the right hand side of OA. And hence we can say that these are not adjacent angle. Third one, do angle COE and angle EOD form a linear pair? Now I'll give you one trick for this. Now which are the common letters in this? So we have E and O common letters. So the non-common letters are C and D. So let's take CD and look at CD and see if the CD forms a line. Does CD form a line? Yes, CD is forming a line, and that means that these two will be linear pair. So this is a trick which you can use to understand, but when you solve you have to give the correct reasons. For example, here in COE and EOD we have OE as a common arm. OC and OD are non-common arms and they are on different sides of common arm OE. And therefore these are adjacent angle. So the first condition is met. Now what is the second condition for being a linear pair? The second condition is that they should form a line when added. Now we see when we add COE and EOD, the corresponding angle we get is COD. And angle COD is a straight angle, which means it is 180 degree. And therefore we can say angle COE and angle EOD are a linear pair. Let's see the next. Are angle BOD and angle DOA supplementary? Let's use the trick. Common are OD and DO. OD common, remaining is BA. Look at BA, and BA is a straight line. Straight line means it is a linear pair, and linear pair means they are supplementary. But let's solve the way we need to be solving. Angle BOD plus angle DOA is equal to angle BOA, and that is equal to 180 because BOA is straight angle, and therefore angle BOD and angle DOA are supplementary. What is the vertically opposite angle of angle 5? How do we find vertically opposite angle? We know vertically opposite angle only has common vertex and their arms form straight line. So which is the arm which will form straight line with OA? It is OB. And to form a straight line with OD, we have OC. And that means angle COB will be vertically opposite to angle AOD. So our answer is angle COB, or that is equal to angle 2 plus angle 3. Is angle 1 vertically opposite to angle 4? So what is angle 1? Now let's look at the arms. What is arm of AOC? OA is one arm. So which is other arm which forms a straight line with this? OB. Is OB an arm with BOD? Yes. OB is an arm with BOD. Now the second arm of AOC is OC, and or what is the ray which when added to OC forms a line? It is OD. Is OD an arm? Yes, OD is arm. And we see O is a common vertex. Therefore, if an angle is greater than 45 degrees, is its complementary angle greater than 45 degree, equal to 45 or less than 45? Angle 1 greater than 45. And what we need to find is, we need to find angle 2. Now if angle 1 is greater than 45, that is going to be equal to 45 plus some number x. We have to add something into 45 to get a greater number. So it has to be 45 plus some number x. Now we know if angle 1 and angle 2 are complementary, then angle 1 plus angle 2 is going to be 90 degrees. And therefore, angle 1 is 45 plus x plus angle 2 is equal to 90 degree. Now we'll keep angle 2 on this side and the remaining all will take the other side. So that will become 90 minus 45 minus x. And that is going to be 45 minus x. So angle 2 is equal to 45 minus x. So it is less than 45 because we have to subtract certain number to get that angle. And therefore, watch our other videos on this chapter for complete understanding. Do subscribe to our channel and don't forget to press the bell icon. It will ensure that you get notifications whenever we upload a new video.